Hey, Ariel from the future here. I know this video is kind of long, so I put timestamps. The beginning half is just a vlog for a couple days, and then the thrift haul portion is at the end. So if you only want to see a specific part, you can. Personally, I think it's all worth the watch, but what do I know? All right, later, enjoy. What the flip is up, dudes? What is up? Oh, hey, I'm Ariel. I'm vlogging this week, check. I'm gonna just do a week in my life because that's what I feel like doing. If you don't like vlogs, I'm sorry, but that's the vibe this week. First of all, today's Sunday, so I figured Sunday would be a good day to start a week in the life, you know? But I woke up pissed. I was so pissed. Like, I was ready to raise hell for no reason. So I've been up for a minute just getting my space together. I did some work, actually. Just trying to chill myself out because, like, why am I so pissed so early in the morning? But now it's like 12. It's Valentine's Day. I'm alone once again. Feel like it's a bit of a full circle moment because the first ever video I filmed and posted was on Valentine's Day. And 1 year later, here we are at 18,000. That's being ridiculous. Like, thank you so much for that. You guys are my Valentines, you know? Like, I could have never imagined it when I was filming that ugly, ugly little video in my dorm. But that's so crazy. So thank you for that. Just like a true full circle moment. Love that for us. Literally, one of my sisters went out. One of my sisters just had her friend bring over a ton of like candy and stuff. And I'm here just alone once again. And honestly, I'm chilling with it. If you're also alone on Valentine's Day, what's up? We're Valentines now. That's the vibe. I'm alone, but I'm happy with it. Like, there's nothing else I could want. I'm chilling, you know? I'm chilling. For the next 2 days, like Sunday and Monday, I'm gonna just be preparing for a test. I know you're always preparing for a test, Ariel. Yeah, I know, that's literally all I do. You could see like the study part. You could see like some stuff I plan on doing after. Maybe go thrifting. Any takers? Yeah, this is a very long, rambly intro, but just like a little vibe check, just like a little life check. And yeah. Grumpy boy. You're so grumpy. Why are you so grumpy? Honestly, I spoke too soon saying I didn't have anything on Valentine's Day because I actually do have, I guess, a Valentine's Day gift, if you will, from today's sponsor. Yup, we did it. We did it, Joe. We did it. I have a sponsor, my very first sponsor. And yeah, I'm gonna open up what they sent me. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I guess this is like the back. I have no clue how I'm going to put this together, being completely honest here. My dad is probably gonna have to help me. So the chair's all set up and I love it. It's way better than I even could have like thought. It's so cool. I just want to tell you about some of the features that's on it. First of all, the color is amazing. The pink and white goes perfectly with my room. That's like one of the main things why I like didn't get a gaming chair already, because like none of the colors I thought really would like suit my room. But this goes perfectly, so I love it. It has a nice flat padded seat. It also has this thing for lumbar support here, and you can like adjust it to where you want, and you can also turn on this little switch here and it vibrates. So super cool. It's just so comfortable. Like, my back needs the support for sure. Also, it's fully reclinable and extendable. Like, you could undo the lock and then recline it to whatever recline you want, but you could also like recline it part way, lock it, and then it'll stay where you recline it. So that's pretty cool, pretty comfortable. There's also a matching padded footrest. So like if you really want to, you could like put the footrest up or recline it all the way back. And then of course there's a nylon base, some nice, very swift wheels. Like you can move with ease, but it's not too swift, you know, where like it just moves unprovoked. 10 out of 10. Thank you so much to KILLABEE Gaming for sponsoring this video and sending me over this amazing chair. I am so grateful. It's super nice. I set you guys up with a $10 off coupon code if you want to get a chair of your own, and I will have this chair linked down below if you're like into it and you want to get one for yourself. Couldn't recommend it more. I seriously love it. Now back to the vlog. It's a bit later. Just posted a picture on Instagram that I took earlier this week. I took it like Tuesday, but it was very Valentine's Day-y. I found a slip at the thrift store that was, you know what, I'll show you. This little slip, probably like a month ago. So I figured it's only right to be seasonal and take a picture in it for Valentine's Day. I just posted that and immediately evacuated the app. I really do hate social media, but I feel like I have to, I guess. Like if I have a YouTube, it only makes sense I have an Instagram. That's just how I rationalize it in my head. But I accidentally posted the wrong pictures at first. Humiliating and embarrassing. Deleting my account. But now I think I'm gonna just do schoolwork because I have like a lot to do. And I'm glad I started this morning, but I still have a lot left to do. I didn't want this to be too chatty, especially all in the beginning, but I swear I'm sure I'll like show myself doing other stuff later in the video. But I kind of just, I don't know, I never get a chance to really like talk to you guys, sit down and talk. And I wanted to kind of give you an update on my school stuff. Just talking about school kind of reminded me of it. But if you saw my video about like how I failed by 1 point, I have an update on that. So basically, if you didn't see it, I took my board exam and I failed it twice, both times by 1 point. And I thought I was gonna have to repeat the past 2 semesters because that's just how it goes. If you fail it, you have to repeat it. However, this past month, I was going through a whole process of making appeals to my academic board and stuff, and basically just appealing to take it again. Did I really want to take it again? No. Honestly, I shouldn't have had to take it again after only failing by 1 point twice, literally only being 1 point off twice. It's obvious I know the information, like in the middle of a pandemic, just let it slide. But like, I get it that that's just not how life works. So I made this whole appeal process and basically I had to retake the exam. If you saw my last vlog, when I was studying for an exam and I was like, yeah, I'm preparing for this big exam, that was the exam. I was preparing to retake it a 3rd time. And luckily I retook it the 3rd time and I passed. So I'm moving forward. This is technically my last semester of undergrad. I'm a junior, but that's just how it goes. And then in the fall, I should be starting medical school. Here's the thing, like during this academic appeal process, I was going through it the whole month of February. However, the class I'm supposed to be in now started the first like week of February, but during all of January I was going through the appeal process. I was having lecture every day for like 3 hours while going through the appeal process while studying to retake this exam. So I'm extremely behind in the class I'm supposed to be in now, which means I might fail it. Like I've accepted the fact that I might fail the class. I'm trying my best, I'm giving my best effort, but like being at home is one thing and now I'm like a month behind in the course. I might end up having to redo this semester in the beginning of 2022. Hopefully I don't have to and I pass, but like I've entirely put enough pressure on myself in the past few months just dealing with passing this board exam to last me a lifetime. Like I simply cannot put any more pressure on myself. So I'm trying my best. I'm studying, I'm doing what I have to do, but you know, if I end up having to repeat it this time next year, like it is what it is. I've accepted it. You really win some, you lose some. But yeah, I just wanted to give you a little update. You guys are so nice and supportive to me during that time. And even like in the comments under that video, it's seriously so nice. Like I was like sobbing reading them all. But yeah, and all that to say, I know a lot of you were talking about how you're going through similar situations. Bro, don't stress yourself out. It's not worth it. This is such a crazy time and it's insane how institutions are just being so unforgiving and just so rigid, like for what? But you'll get through it. I got through it. I really never thought I would be able to even say that I got through that period because it was truly like the hardest time in my life. I'm glad I had YouTube to kind of just bring some light into my life. And like, if you're going through something similar, all I can do is just give you encouragement. Do stuff you love. Like, even if you're trying to work through it, like, find some stuff that actually brings you joy in life and do that as well. And, you know, like, it will all work out eventually. But anyways, enough of me talking. Let me actually get to studying because it's like the day is almost over. And this happens every day. The day just escapes from me. But yeah. I watched Emma Chamberlain's recent video and then finally got started on some work. And then my dad came in and kind of distracted me, but in a good way. And he helped me set up a tripod that I had. And then later that night, I just watched some TV and ended up going to bed pretty late. Good morning, bestie. 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 Y'all know that lady on TikTok. I actually deleted TikTok, thank God. I'm past that stage in my life, but she literally lives rent-free in my head. Anyways, it's like 1 p.m, so it's literally not even morning, but whatever. I woke up like an hour ago, scraped myself together, did the bare minimum, and now I'm here and I stand before you guys. All I'm doing today is work because I have my test tomorrow, but we are out of cold brew, so have a little fun trip for us. We're gonna go to 7-Eleven and get some coffee, even though 7-Eleven coffee is trash, but we're gonna get some coffee. We're gonna get some study snacks. When I was away at school, I think that like what made studying just like a little bit more tolerable was the fact that like my friend and I would get like a ton of junk food and just bring it into the library and eat it while we study. Very unhealthy, but I don't know, it just made it a little bit better. So we're gonna try to do some of that, and then I'm gonna just study for the whole day. Fun. Also, how did I not mention my iconic sweatshirt that says my name on it? Yep. My grandpa got it for me for Christmas, and my sisters have matching ones with their names on it. Limited edition check. There's hella snow on the ground and it's all ugly. Alright, y'all want the haul or what? So first, I got a double shot of espresso with some hot chocolate added in. I used to drink like half coffee, half hot chocolate in high school, and that's probably why I like such sweet coffee. I haven't tried their espresso before, so I'm gonna try it now. If I burn my tongue, I swear I'm gonna be pissed. Wait, why don't I just do this? Delicious. This is like my gas station order. Not really, actually. I got some hot Cheetos. I don't think I'm gonna really eat these today. I'm kind of saving it for after the test so I could like have just like a good snack vibe. I got these. These are my favorite things. I found out about them when I was away at school because the bodega by my school used to always have these. And my favorite flavor is the pink lemonade, but I can never find them anywhere. I tried the mango. They're like my second favorite. The last time I went to the 7-Eleven, they had like a ton of passion fruit flavored ones. Never seen them before in my life. There was so many of them, so I was like, oh, when I go there, they'll have the passion fruit. They didn't. They're so overpriced here. In the city, they're literally $1 each. They were like $2.50 here, but I still buy them because I'm a simp. Then I got this. Not one, but two. You're probably just like, who buys ice cream at 7-Eleven? And this is like 7-Eleven brand ice cream. It's terrible. Like, the quality is bad, but I like bad quality ice cream. I don't know, I just do. Very rich ice cream is just not that good to me. I like it when it's like not even real ice cream and it's just like random fake stuff. They're like $3 each. Trash, but it's so good. I'm gonna put these in the freezer and then I'm gonna just get to work for the day. I actually didn't do much work this day, but I did binge watch iCarly on Netflix and eat pizza, so here's that. What is up, vlog? I'm back. I didn't film anything last night or this morning because I was having a bit of a mental breakdown and an existential crisis. It happens to me before every exam I have to take just because of like anxiety. So I don't know why I thought it was a good idea to film before a test. Don't know who told me to do that. But I just took my test. Can't say how well I did or didn't do. Really just a toss up, you know, who knows. But I'm glad that's over with. I feel like I can finally breathe. I asked my dad if he can take me to the thrift store because I want to get more blankets and maybe make more blanket pants tonight. I got dressed. Here's the outfit. Yankees hat. Drew Phillips hoodie. Only jeans I ever wear. And New Balance classics. Very normcore, but I feel like there's something so comforting in dressing just very normcore, like just plain. That's why like I feel like a Gap hoodie is so comforting because it's so just normcore. And then like everyone who is actually normcore is gonna be like, that's not normcore, this is normcore. I don't care. I don't care. This feels normcore to me, so it's normcore. I got these Stray Rats laces a long time ago to put in here, but I haven't worn these yet. So I'm gonna finally lace them up. I'm done. It took way longer than I expected. Also, the laces are so long. I didn't expect that. It was worth it. 10 out of 10. Okay, we're back. It's the next day because last night I basically just washed everything and yeah. So I'm gonna just show you what I picked up. Mainly I went for blankets. I wasn't trying to really get that much more clothes. Also, like I said in my last video, I've been trying to do no buy. Mainly for just like online purchases because I feel like that's where I tend to buy and spend the most. So first, this is literally so sad. I'll just show you and then I'll explain. So I got this jacket. This jacket was once gorgeous and beautiful and it had like this long hair on it. When I saw it in the thrift store, I literally like screamed. Like I audibly screamed and I was so excited. And I brought it home. I tried it on. I wore it all around the house. My dad said it looked like a rat. I loved it so much and I was so excited. Honestly, it's like one of my best thrift finds to date. I washed it and then for some reason I put it in the dryer. And that's where I went wrong. The tag said to wash cold and dry on low in the machine. And I listened and it ruined the jacket. It's not that bad. It's just like a little matted and like the hair used to just be like long and like fluffy, but now it's kind of just like this. When I took it out of the dryer, I literally cried, like just on the floor, crying, trying to comb it out for like an hour. I mean, it looks okay, but I think that having known how it looked before, it's just not the same. I don't know. Now it kind of just makes me sad. So I'll probably put it on my Depop. I literally air dried everything else, but for some reason I was like, yeah, let's put the faux fur in the dryer. Bad idea. You live and you learn. Please don't roast me for it in the comments because I'm already sad enough about it. Then I got this little hat. It's like a rainbow beanie, I guess. Is this considered a beanie? I don't know, but it's pretty cute, and I think it was hand crocheted because it looks like it was just done by hand, and it also looks like brand new. Good quality. Kind of gives me a bit of a Rasta vibe though. I don't know. What are we thinking? I prefer it with like the brim folded maybe. I don't know. I've never really been a beanie person, but I've always wanted to be, so this is the manifestation of that. But it's actually really cute. I like the color, and it was $4. Next, I'll go with another just random obscure item I got. Not clothing, but I found these vintage bed sheets. I ended up getting just 2 pillowcases. The actual matching sheets were for a twin size bed, and it just wouldn't fit my bed. So I left it, but I got the pillowcases, so I'm gonna put them on my bed. I've never really gotten bedding to use as bedding. A little sketched out by it, but it's fine. Like, there's not a problem with it, but just in theory, you know, in my head I can't break the idea that it's from the thrift store, but it's literally fine. It's just such a cool print. I've been eyeing a lot of these like vintage bed sheet sets. I know there was like a rainbow one I saw, but none of them are for my size bed. So, and they were like $8 each, so they were pretty pricey, but I think it's a rare find, so whatever, I guess it was worth it. Next, I got a pair of gray cargos because ever since I went thrifting the last time in my last thrift with me, I got a pair of tan cargos, and I've worn them twice since then, which doesn't seem like a lot, but I've only gone out like 6 times since then. So honestly, that's a pretty good ratio. I see myself wearing them a lot, and I found a gray pair that's similar, not the same. So I picked these up. I wish the fit was baggier and bigger. I kind of thought it would be, but I'm not mad at it. I feel like the length is just perfect, but I'd rather like a longer, baggier fit for this cut of pant. Honestly, I wasn't gonna get them, but the selling point were these like super small, obscure pockets on one side. I just love pockets, and there you have it. And I think they were like $8. Next, I found this crochet top, and it's vintage from Mandy, or maybe not even vintage. I think it was from like the early 2000s, so not officially vintage yet. I know people have gotten on my case for that. And it's lined, but there's like a bit that is unlined and the sleeves are unlined. So I think it'll be cute. Really, I just picked it up because it was crochet, and I really love anything crochet. The color isn't my favorite just because I feel like, I don't know, I don't think it really is flattering on me. But I haven't tried this on, so I'm interested to see how it will fit. And it was like $8. Then the last top I got was this. I was so happy when I found this because I've been wanting some more shirts from The Mountain, that's the brand, but they make all different types of like tie-dye shirts, shirts with cool animal prints on them, just good tees. But I have a lot of t-shirts, and I also have a lot of tie-dye, so I couldn't rationalize spending like $30 for a t-shirt. Not that it's like a bad price or anything, but I just didn't like $30 need it. But I found this for $7 at the thrift, and it's basically like new. There's just like a small little hole in the back. I think it's honestly for me pulling the tag off. But anyways, good tee. Would look good with like a zip-up jacket. And yeah, that's the vibe. And lastly, for clothes, I got this Carhartt zip-up jacket, and it's just like the gray fleece line jacket. Has a little logo patch here on the pocket. It's pretty heavy, and it's basically like a hoodie except it's just fleece lined inside. I have one similar to this from Hysteric Glamour, but it's brown, so I do think I'm gonna keep this. I also was thinking of maybe bleaching it and then over dyeing it, so it would be another color. But I actually like how plain this is. I've really been wanting more Carhartt. Like, I think I have a couple pairs of jeans and I have like a beanie, but I've just been wanting more Carhartt stuff. What I really wanted was a Detroit jacket. I've been like searching for one for so long. Well, not really long, but the past month I've been trying to find one for a reasonable price for like resale, but I keep missing it by just like a couple minutes. Like, I'll log on to eBay and then see that like one was sold for 30 bucks 5 minutes ago. But yeah, I'm yet to catch one for myself. But this isn't necessarily the style of jacket I wanted, but whatever. It was $20, way overpriced, and it wasn't a half off day at the thrift. So it was actually really expensive, like for everything. For just being thrift stuff, I spent like $65 or $66. But I'm generally happy with what I got, and I'm glad I didn't get too much stuff. I feel like I got a good amount. But before we go, I'm gonna just show you the blankets I got also to make some more blanket pants that will be on my Depop eventually. So first I got this one. It's just like the Last Supper, but I think that these will be so cool as pants. Like, it's gonna be so cool, and I think I'm gonna just keep them as like a personal pair because I love how it's muted, you know, but the design is just dope. Next I got this one. It's so cute. It has little pugs on it and it says I love pugs. You probably can't see the full thing, but I'm thinking of maybe just leaving this as is because I don't think that like you'll be able to tell it's pugs if I turn it into pants. Someone asked if I could make a tutorial making a hoodie out of a tapestry blanket, but I have no clue how to do that. If I learn, I feel like this would be a good design to put on a hoodie, so maybe I'll be adventurous and try to do that. Then I got this one. It's just like, it says something about a grandmother. I don't know why all these blankets have stuff about grandmas on them, but honestly it kind of makes sense. But I just liked it because it had some butterflies on there and the trim is pretty cute, so I feel like it'll look good on pants. And then I got this one, which I think is so cute, and it's actually pretty soft, so they'll be very comfortable if I make them into pants, but just very cute. A is for Apple, you know? Not sponsored. Anyways, that's it for the haul. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed this little hangout video. I'm not really sure what it was, but it was something, and I feel like it was a little bit of everything. Let me know how you feel about it. I just don't have it in me to vlog for the rest of the week. Also, I have a strange feeling this video is already very long. So I'm gonna end it here, but it's been a pleasure as always. Stay safe, stay cool, stay chill, and I will see you in the next one. Laters.